My fellow neurodivergents, you have to understand that autistics really don't care. They don't even know it sometimes, but they've been programmed in such a way that no matter what you do to advocate, it will always be seen as an excuse. Who you are fundamentally, what you can do fundamentally, if it doesn't align with the program, they're not going to be seen or heard. You've got to understand, ableists are programmed. You cannot be programmed because your brain is wired differently. That's why you're able to access different parts of your brain. That's why you're able to have such keen pattern recognition, aka telepathy. That's why most of us were used for those abilities, aka remote viewing for the CIA, or psychically finding someone. Understand, your gifts will always be exploited and used, and advocacy is seen as a cop-out, as whining. When you get overwhelmed with feeling all the energies around you, seeing all the patterns, being able to tell what's going to happen, no one believing you, and you crash out and you have a meltdown, you're seen as a child. You are not seen for who you really are and what you can really do, unless it's to benefit. You have to understand the power of that mask. A lot of us have been working on unmasking. Some of us are masked up so deep that we don't even know we're neurodivergent. We are special beings, and that mask is important. You need to know when to leverage that mask. This is the same process of learning your chakra systems, balancing your emotions. This is our big task here in this plane, is understanding our emotions, balancing those emotions, and learning when to utilize those emotions. The mask, learning when to put it up and when to pull it down. You need to know when to speak, when to assert your power. Sometimes, as much as we want to go deeper, we need to say it's okay. That's enough. Just leave it be. We can lead everyone to water, but they must drink. We can guide. We can do all that. But the ultimate choice is theirs to wake up from their programming. Some are too deep to be saved, and you have to grieve that and learn to go ahead and let that thought not deal go. Not everyone is meant to be saved. Not everyone. So you have to learn how to detach your emotions and when to attach those emotions, when to mask and when to unmask. You have to understand your emotions, your chakras. You're great at reading the situation, but you need to be better about executing it. Play chess, not checkers. We already know how their minds are. We already know that they speak in parables. We already know that there's confusion there. Pick and choose when to leverage your speaking. Pick and choose when to use your powers. As much as you want to save the world, you can't save the world. You can only save those that want to be saved. It's hard. It's a hard process, and it's hard to understand because you just want to be loved and accepted by everyone because you have such a great light. You have to be okay with not being liked. What you're doing is a wonderful, beautiful thing. It's going to not be received well because it confuses and it wakes people up from this dream-like state that they're in. Excuse me. You're disturbing people. You're getting people out of the funk of the low vibrational stuff. You are a threat. With good intentions, you are a threat. You're not going to be received the way your heart is on the inside. You have to learn to protect yourself. Please learn when to mask and when to unmask.